My deck skills I still gotta work on compared to everybody. But you know, I appreciate it.
Shutting them off of X2 is keeping them off of cards and
I just keep seeing cool stuff. I'm like, letting that.
All right.
I do want to. I wouldn't mind making more decks though in the future.
ETBs and exiles.
All right.
I just built fossils. Fossils after Pichu,
So
Steelix. The Raikou that forces you to switch.
Well, computer search.
I will.
Water and Feraligatr.
But I'm telling you that that's like super bad.
Nice.
I'll play.
I wish I had computer search in hand.
Oh, did we cut it?
I'm gonna
Cut and tap.
This hand is so close, but it needs computer search. But I mean, I had the Clefo, so I'm not gonna shuffle that away and then maybe get stuck with a worse hand.
I'm gonna do a Professor's.
Oh, is this one with the counterspells?
Got slugs, but
Cutter tap?
Do you want? If you're okay with parking the deal, just get a appraisal and
Yeah, just an appraisal. I'll play no.
we'll get to it for a couple weeks. Just he's gonna explain it to you.
Yeah, no worries.
You're only on the retail?
Can I get a hell yeah, brother? I will attempt it. Hey. You just oak and shuffle it away? Yeah. Oh, forget these. Yeah. If my hand was good enough, I wouldn't repeat for it. Yeah. It was, I think, 5 water energy, a crocodile, and another computer search. Yeah. So I'm like, if I keep it, that's fine. I'll evolve. If not,
I
then
didn't
whatever.
notice that it was gone until he had already moved out. It wasn't a thing that you used to
Cleffa is gonna punch my Cleffa in the face of the fighting energy. My Cleffa just spit on you.
I'm trying to use 2 of my Xbox controllers. Yeah, he had already been moved out.
It's a game now.
I mean, it's not.
No,
Sorry that happened. That's just ridiculous.
it's years down the line. You know?
Take no prisoners.
But I'm just saying because I need to replace that stuff. It sucks. I knew a lot of people who like that were fucked up.
Water energy on Totodile. Going to Croc.
Well, and this time
Happy Cat Cat.
no, it's alright. It's funny, I had 2 fan clubs. I could have gotten 6.
7 cards.
So I'm wondering if I forgot to shuffle this after I hit it. It seems like I have a lot of the same trainers right next to each other.
Well, it's not even that.
Yeah, it was, I mean,
Play a Misty's
I
Wrath.
felt the same way. I mean, you know, it was like a time after I put a couple new cards in this deck. I felt like I didn't shuffle it properly after I re-put it together. You know, I think it kind of cost me.
It turns off the
just about
creatures.
every round I was
It turns
in,
off
a couple weeks ago.
The only thing that stinks is if they play
Over to water, trash, Cleffa Sprout.
it leaves the flage on the board because you focus at it. Oh, block. Yeah, it's good against everything else. You let them do whatever they want. If they're drawing cards, you like.
Well, computer search.
And ultrators.
2 waters.
3 mana. 3 mana and ultra. You do it on the end of your turn so that it's not available.
Alright.
New luck board. Rebuild. Yeah, I guess it's true.
Knockout.
I think that's why the deck I played yesterday did so well against them. Because
Slug.
I'm not gonna say.
Basic.
Turbo's so good.
It has a free retreat cost.
One guy.
Oh yeah, let's do a Squirtle.
It's good. 5 at the moment.
I have
2
Goldberry
decks.
and
And then it's got the nice
Club
trade.
and Goldberry. I will get rid of the Fan Club.
Yeah, it's just 2.
Oh, it shuffles. Yeah, sorry.
Discard it when that happens.
And we will attempt to.
Backwards.
That's
That also looks. Yeah.
you want to come before I drop? Drop them cliffers! Goldberry on Lugia. Lugia.
I think none of us have done it.
And then I will peek. Nope. Go ahead. Counter tap? Just tap.
Are you actually
Tied out, any Pokemon with Dark in its name, either one of us will get 20 HP.
I just take a picture, copy and paste it.
Knocked out?
I can copy and paste
Knocking off?
it. Well, you guys have Samsung.
Flip to bubble for 10.
Counter search.
Succeed, and if I flip
I run
heads
through
again,
counter search
Puffle will be
today.
paralyzed.
I run two comp search, two item finder.
Oh, this is Rakdos brother.
Yeah. I don't care if you monitor up.
No.
Alright, you go whenever you're ready.
Oh, I guess we're just right here. We're literally already sitting across from the people we're playing against. Yeah.
Two knock owls.
It's not.
Get one?
Yeah, 33.
Not here. No, I top deck like Bluffa. Like, sick.
Yeah.
I think my deck just hates me today.
That's literally what I said.
We will attempt to eke.
Share.
Next copycat.
Back in Kaku.
And it's getting to the point where I might actually deck myself, so.
You know one of the things I
Alright, you wanna cut?
Right.
That's ain't
I don't wanna play any of these. I'm just gonna eke.
Two I saw.
Not the best contract for this day.
Start off in Misty's Wrath.
It came apart after pieces. I'm imagining going through those custom foils.
One of them has all the lands, one of them has all the twins, and one of them has all the.
I'm sorry. Yeah, did you see the?
Start off with knocked out, $200 water.
So more of us, I told you last week, more of us playing again. Yeah, that was right.
Phil, you go whenever you're ready.
Hold on, I have to draw because you're probably
Think
gonna
about,
knock
that's
out.
disgusting. Think about this, right? You're playing against.
You don't reach on it anyway, right?
The one mana white creature that would then try to get an energy. Guided Souls. You play somebody turn one plays a Guided Souls, turn two plays a cat, turn four
All my
plays a
pals.
Belringer Mountains.
One. I have a trader and a trader, and I have two Ammonites and Mewtwo and a Psychic. We'll get rid of one of them. These are back in hand. Shuffle this.
Whenever a creature enters untapped, so you make copies of it.
We'll retreat.
Let's just play our game.
We will attempt to Riptide. It does not.
League as well.
You want to cut before I draw? Nope.
Great.
Draw.
No!
Yeah. He said it was okay for it.
Psychic.
Okay, it's fine. Double check. That is definitely. Alright, as long as he's fine with that.
Let's see.
I'll try this.
Trader.
Can you bring me a appraisal sheet too?
Back in. Yep.
Night cargo.
He doesn't need that.
That can prod your enemy if you wanted to.
Huh?
Night cargo.
Oh, did you evolve?
Oh,
sweet. Alright.
Let it be known. Phil, try.
Oh, we'll put another fire energy on that deck.
take one red source and then I'll act.
Go with 2 Omnite.
Yeah, actually, no, I would
70 hit points? Or 80 hit points? Dark Victoria?
Yeah, no, with this, it's got went from 60 to 80.
Okay.
I will randomly put the Omnite here. Try and flip for Omnite. The Revive Fossil.
I'm gonna put a Strength Charm on Magcargo.
Its heads. Aerodactyl.
I'm gonna retreat.
That was in the other sleeves.
If you want, you should. If they're not in the computer already, just double add them. So,
In that deck?
Does Squirtle have a energy on it, or is your retreat by discarding it?
Retreat by discard.
Swap into this color form.
Because that deck is super
I'm
relative.
gonna dust up one of the Squirtles. I'll go attack
Knockouts.
for 70 and 20 to everything on the
You
bench.
got Fossil Egg and Town B. Cool.
Got it.
This is such a hard to
We'll attempt to Riptide. Goes off.
Soft, what's photo?
70 if it matters. Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's how many.
Dark,
Do you want to cut or no?
I'll tap.
and I'll do like 30.
60.
Right,
Flip
but
for
I mean,
Revive.
it is a large
I'm sorry. Yeah.
My fingertips are cold.
Yeah, just use water. It doesn't take
Flip it for Revive Fossil.
And
It's good.
let's see.
You have to see my hand now?
Yeah, you have to play with it showing at all times.
At all times.
I'm gonna gust up.
Which is funny because, like, Jake Agley buffed it once.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock it out.
well, we're gonna have a couch.
Whoever goes
I just really don't have it.
And that's another 10 to everything on the bench. Discard.
It's just goofy.
Another 20 said, right?
10.
But, like,
It was 20 with
having the
something else.
knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Alright. I will. Put the PC on Lugia. Move it up. I'm gonna try and flip for 80.
I'll do
Get arrow in it.
for 40.
Nope. Does 0. 0.
Water energy. Use down 4. 3. Or actually, I'm gonna sequence it like a smart person. I'm gonna trash exchange.
Yes, I'm gonna.
17.
Draw a card,
Yep.
I'm gonna make two silent. Graveyard. I have to play the removal game.
This Slugma.
Oops. Oh, that's fine.
Pokemon Fan Club. Search for one spot.
All down six. All down two.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Fine.
I need to get up to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Down 4, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
And we'll Riptide for 90.
Okay.
And I will eat.
Berried.
I'll grab it.
And blast towards on the bench.
Yep.
For 0.
Augustin, that Slugma, whenever you're ready.
Rainbow on Ammonite.
Spike from KO.
Mine.
Oh, what does that mean again?
No weakness resistance.
That's why I don't call it Paths of the Dead.
Okay, back to Berried.
I will flip for the Revive Fossil.
Yep.
Yeah, I just thought of something.
Yep. Oh, no targets.
Oh, they're all in your prizes.
One Ammonite is in here. And I think one Aerodactyl was prized.
Cool. GamesIRL's pretty in-demand system. I don't have a ton of it, but everything I do have is in this case right here. I have a few systems. I think I actually have more systems than games, paradoxically, but there's some stuff in there, but not a ton.
Did the attach? I think.
Computer search, discarding
I think I just
lava
ink here.
and warp energy.
One energy.
With that, I'm gonna pull an Oracle. And I'm actually gonna use Oracle, so I'm gonna shuffle it. It lets me program the top 2 cards of my deck.
We're gonna item finder. Discard 2 crocodiles. Grab Misty's Wrath.
I love asking people.
We'll play Misty's Wrath.
He looked at Florence, but free for a
I
special
really wish that Bobby card was in this pile. I will keep
my fault.
this.
Misty's Wrath and Oak to my hand. Discard Hoot, water, Raquel. We will gust up Ammonite with 50. I will discard 1 water energy to Riptide.
Yeah, then I'm gonna attack.
Knock Palace.
It's forcing both of us to mill the top. That does 20 more damage.
Gust
Fire energy
and
there.
clearing field and enter.
Oh, what do you mean? Sorry, what was that?
Eruption. Both of us discard the top card of our deck.
The top part of our, okay.
And any
I'm
fire
gonna put
energy
1
there.
water energy in Crocodile.
So it's 40 damage.
Okay,
And we will Riptide for 40.
yeah.
Or no, wait. 30?
Yeah.
So you're at 70. So you have 10 left, right?
Okay.
That? Yeah.
Right. Draw. Play an Ammonite.
Well, last place is still looking pretty hefty.
I'm gonna exile you.
I guess I'll gust up Crocodile.
Okay.
Flip for Ammonite. Yep.
Just to save the Cotorion, I'm going to put this in here. Last goes out. And
Attach here. And then I'll ink.
I'll do a Hydro Pump for 40.
Alright.
Water energy on Crocodile. Retreat.
Oh. You have just enough for Hydro Pump?
Yeah, I have 3 on here.
Okay. No, good. That just doesn't.
We're gonna trash exchange.
I was getting ready to put it in the bin. So 70.
Oh, my turn?
20.
Explosion. You have 5 energy out in total.
Yeah. For 4 basics and 1 double colorless.
As long as you have more energy
So
cards
this
in
is a lot of
total,
stuff, a lot of really cool stuff.
heat up
I
fire
don't,
energy from
I would love to buy all of it, but for the price tier that we're in, I do need to get a second opinion from my boss, and I probably would have to just write you a check for this amount. I don't have, we're definitely well over 1,000, and I don't have that in cash. So with that all said and done, I'm at basically 1,400 for store credit. That's definitely my more attractive offer for this amount, or I'd be at around 1,150 cash. I would have to get a second opinion before I can be ultra positive there. But I also would need a little time to hold it and
Town V followed by
just kind of run it up the chain for just solid. How's that?
I'm gonna miss these
What
around.
were you thinking? I'm willing to buy a smaller portion if there's something that you're interested in doing like now, or what do you, if there's something you wanted to get from us, I can buy a few $100s worth if you want credit, or you see what you want to do. I would like to get something out of this after spending some time breaking it.
Water, exchange water, little gust up.
Some of these like doubles, triplicates, you know, I don't necessarily want like 4 of these guys, but I would buy, you know, a couple. So, yeah, you tell me.
We'll gust up, Aerodactyl.
You wanna take a look at some of the piles and see if there's any that
We got
you're
2.
multiples of, you're kind of over, like I definitely would buy
Search, item
any
finder,
duplicates, I could definitely get, I don't know,
We'll
definitely a
get
few
the 2
$100 worth
searches.
of cash, kind of without a second opinion. But to buy the whole lot, it is a bigger chunk of it.
fire energy here. Auto
And then
attack
we'll
for
slide
60
to
and
the
10
KO.
to everything on the bench.
Really up to you, I would like to get something for my efforts here, but, really it's up to you. I can definitely play the most ball if there's something you want from us. I know Pokemon Sealed Products definitely a little scarce here, but, I'm basically just kinda half across the board here.
I'll play I think Christmas. I'll make 2 more spawns. It's literally random.
I'll just do KO.
You have 6 in hand.
Yeah, so, I mean, yeah,
Yes.
if you're happy to get rid of duplicates, I would take 1 or 2, whatever is duplicate.
Right, I'm gonna put water on Ammonite. And I will copycat to 6.
I didn't think about it.
Take 10 too. Oh, right.
Not that it came in last turn.
So put those like face down. Okay.
I'm gonna do a trader,
Here's there's 2.
trading back in Cleffa.
There was
That my draft copy has reach? Yeah. That's why I play it.
Pull out.
It's for the Tabios and the, it's for the Tabios and the Merpedes of the. Nah.
Total energy, I think.
Alright,
No, I
I'll
got it.
shift into
No,
Ammonite.
too,
Yep.
so you knock that guy out.
Start binding.
Somebody heat up.
Two of these, we're definitely
Literally just do have these in a folder, just like none of these things. None of the cards I do this game are useful.
I was ready to do
Ammonite.
everything you played. It's literally just rule around.
Irritated energy.
I don't know why everybody
Yeah,
thinks that
I
it's
will
like
bind
a
for 10.
reach or whatever.
Fail paralyzed.
I'm gonna put a fire return here
Draw for turn.
as well.
Comp search.
And get rid of Riptide.
Go item finder.
Stadium.
Total dial and Feraligatr.
Actual fact.
Mister's Wrath.
Discard.
It's actual stone.
Play Mister's Wrath.
Sure is.
And I'm gonna get-
Comp search.
You want me to give you like a different total then for the stuff that duplicates here?
Water energy to my hand.
Cool. Let me do that.
Crocodile. Water, total dial, water. We're gonna comp search, get rid of the Pichu water energy.
Any card that is 2-faced carries the mana value. Any card that has 2-faced or 2 sides carries the mana value of both sides.
You're gonna have 7 cards in your hand, right?
Yes.
That's in your hand.
By fetching.
These are 2 trash exchanges.
You have to fetch, you can't just lay it around. Yeah, that's why that card creates bad play patterns that they shouldn't have.
What's up?
Yeah. Like actual bad play patterns. Like real bad play patterns. I hate bad play platters.
One.
Bad play platters.
Yeah, for this portion, I'd be like 200 short credit or just 180 cash.
These are energy.
Yeah.
The ones face up.
All the face up, because those are duplicates.
Okay, so three
Yeah,
of these
I can-
does 44 microphones. You can add up to 2 more, which will do 10 more each. So
Still
60,
got it.
and I'll do hydroponic
It's
scale
taking
for
one
some.
All really depends on like what your like collection goals are here.
So just
Yeah, so we can be a little more explicit if you'd like. I can actually go.
Yeah, apparently.
Drop a slug. Yeah, I'm gonna strength strong.
Josh.
I'm gonna pop that down. Attack
Can you bring
fire
me another
strength,
buy map, please?
double KO. I think that's it.
okay, so that would knock off Clever 2, right?
Yeah, for 20 with everything.
Alright, congrats.
Thank you. Good game.
Yep.
Let's do price.
So cute.
That.
So to see it more explicitly.
I'll try this. If it makes any difference, I'll try this hand.
There's just a bunch of like resolution documents.
So I cast this, so I can say no, it's get resolved. Then go, okay.
It's like,
It's like the most
trident. I mean, like, it gets there eventually. It does
I'll
things.
just bind.
Listen, I'm here to get whatever you want to
It's
get
also
rid of.
dependent on
Like I said, happy to buy all of it, but that does require just a little more homework. But if you're happy to get rid of the duplicates, this is definitely an amount that I can kind of buy here.
I always figured at the beginning of war turn that the past year.
Giant crocodile on the oak. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll discard all my water energy.
You know the positions of any.
And I'll Riptide.
Yep.
You know the positions of any other cards in your library?
6,
Supposed to be
7, 8, 9.
As long as you don't know the position of any other card in your library, that card should be the same thing.
Forests were all good. Same red.
Yes, sir.
My fiance went to try and put a dresser together while I was in trouble.
You're ordaining preemptively.
Top.
You're ordaining them preemptively.
He was all upset with himself. I was like,
Yeah, it wouldn't
if
matter.
it's gluable, or if it's not gluable,
Bind.
Yep.
just put it back in the box. We'll ship it to Amazon tomorrow.
There you
We
go.
don't have to get our money back. Not a big deal.
Water energy.
Amazon will take it back and just tell them it arrived that way.
35.
You open the box.
I'll attempt the knock owls. 1.
Oh, goodness.
It is.
Talk about quality control, am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Pass.
It's cheap. For a dresser, but it's better than that plastic drawer storage we were using for art supplies and stuff.
Sounds about right. Something from Amazon.
Yeah. We have two similar dressers in the bedroom. They're
All your ho-ohs are prized?
great, but they're
No, I just haven't
Oh.
been able to draw.
They're so easy. It wasn't like, you know, picking up a big piece of furniture.
Okay.
Like very simple.
So yeah, There's 300 store credit here, or like 250 cash.
And I will eat.
The arm twist. I could do obviously a combination. Maybe you'd like a binder or something for some of the stuff. I could definitely take that off the top if there's anything you need in the store period.
It's one of the things I was
Cards,
considering is putting like a second copycat in here.
Yeah.
Because I have 2 oak, 1 copycat, but it's like really tough to figure out what I want to take out. Because I need to have the discard in order to go for the lake.
Yeah.
Laking the Ammonites into play is huge.
I was just making sure. Because I
not sure if we're wholesale
we'll attempt to
shelving
sweep
or
away.
just getting rid of duplicates, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah. As soon as I couldn't land the Aerodactyl,
Yeah,
early
faster.
after it was done.
Oh, the gator.
Like the opening hand, I had the Ammonite, and I didn't have this. I had the Ammonite, I had the Cleffa, I had the Lugia, and I had the Aerodactyl. And I was like, if I just had Comp Search, I could pitch 2 things away, like Ammonite and something else.
Yeah.
Go get this, land the Ammonite, and then maybe flip heads and have an Aerodactyl on turn 0.
That's why I was being hyper, like, I need to dig through my deck as fast as possible to try and set up as quick as possible.
Yeah.
And
My prizes were 1 Ho-Oh. That's why I couldn't draw. 'Cause there's 2 Ho-Ohs now.
Okay.
So 1 Ho-Oh in the prize, 1 Berried Fossil in the prize, 1 Aerodactyl in the prize.
yeah, I knew because I'm like, if I can set up the 2 knock piles as fast as possible, I
Yeah.
can just try and strip as much from your hand.
Oh yeah.